Oh boy. It's suffer time.
Artificer services are available.
Yeah, I do need cylinders pretty bad. Let's go farm some. What do we got? Increased Poxhound sightings, lovely. Yeah, I guess that's my only option. Oh, man.
Kindly remind the deck crews that possession of Atoman contraband is punishable by the severest means. I will surely do that. Take no fear.
Hey, Hawk. I'm trying to think right now how I'm going to categorize my new dilemma. Because from what I've randomly listened to... No, not a bad day, just lost in thought. This is like the day of after spending so much time doing a bunch of BS. I'm gonna die to mass ranged, I swear to God. No one's on damnation raids right now.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Knock knock Jehovah's Witnesses.
Great White Shark, thanks for the about to say I just found all of that. Alright, let's go. I was about to say, I hope they're not all sharpshooters. Otherwise we're gonna suffer. White Shark, thanks for the resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this. What I need to figure out is a sorting system for the sound bites. And I'm thinking, Darktide-wise, what? There's 3 different voice lines per character, right? And that's per gender, except for Ogren, which are all males. And then there's the character voice lines, and then there's enemy voice line types, and then there's ambient noises. It's gonna be one hell of a sort. But I'm just gonna play through a few rounds, maybe link up with Dante or some other people later, and then make the system and then stream the listening of that.
Let alone how they are made.
He's got a flame staff.
We have trust to repay. Let us not let Zola down. All this activity.
Let's see where everyone goes.
Makes me tired just looking at it. A commendable shot.
Oh, what am I trying to do? Basically sort every single audio file in this game for my own personal gain. But this day I've got multiple vets on. They should be taking care of these. That's a Reaper. That's all my health. Is that a sniper? Or is that just a... That is a sniper. God, my aim on this vulture sucks. Another sniper. It didn't let me dodge.
Have more work to do.
Admittedly, I am also lost in thought at the moment, so... Alright. I didn't have a rough day, I just had... Oh, boy.
Help me! It's the Emperor's name!
That's the Ranger, Sergeant!
So to say, that counter should be working. It's a bit more of a hold than I'd like. That's okay. Too many things going through my head, but basically tonight's also gonna be my last painful night to work. Try the parry hit, though it pulls on it slightly. Dude, Ted is gone. The bolter spam. Us.
You leave me no choice.
Oh, but there's a lot to work on. Thankfully, they don't have a fifth character on this game, so I'm going to use that to basically explore all of the possible characters, assorting all the voice lines, and then we'll go from there. 2 doggos.
Initiating crowd control.
Atonement is not yet yours, Psyker!
Hold skill, zealot.
Something crashed.
Quail heretics! The hour
Ogre and MTF? Oh, God. Hope not.
Never thought I'd miss the guard, but here we are. It's nothing like being part of the Emperor's hammer. The guards may be powerful, but they're not precise. That's
And that's a cycle. No, Demon Host. Wah. But yeah, no, I'll probably stream the sorting of the files, though.
excessive force also.
Heal that abomination!
Compliments of the guard.
The beneficent Emperor
Smack.
has guided our hand is dead!
Did he take burn damage from up here?
Get through the workers' cloister as fast as you can.
Be better be!
Oh, they shot it.
Soldier. Going to explode. We have a chopper. This could be going worse.
Ouch. I gotta learn how to push them back properly, too. Again, not sure if I like this hammer or not yet.
Praise be! A healing station!
It's that third hit on the cleave that I don't really like.
Medication station.
But I'll take it. Same devs as Vermintide. Yep. And then again, when they're halfway through attacking, it doesn't always get the stun. Dodge too late there. It's still finicky too, but that's okay. You gotta be looking at him to make that work. I never played a Vermintide game, but... Oh, he... he just dropped dead! Wasn't expecting that one. It's a defensive hammer. Same game, but with giant rats. Yep. Do I ever sleep? No. It didn't fall, right? That stuff didn't do much. That's a grenade. Don't mind me, I'm just being useless.
What horror could have caused such destruction?
That's... Nurgle. That's a beast.
Ready your weapons, pilgrims.
Oh god. Hey buddy.
Of course.
Wrong button. I always fat finger that key. Hey, he's after me now. That's why I like this. At least I get a little bit of damage out of it, but... I'll take it again. There's only one use.
The enemies of mankind! The beneficent Emperor has delivered healing unto us!
I was gonna push it. Because I need to practice pushing that damn thing back anyway, and there's the heal station right there, so I might as well.
My gratitude!
I probably look dumb as hell to these people. Just trying to practice. Especially my bolter aim, since that's pretty shit. Bonk the slug in the yellow, exactly. There's gonna be nothing more satisfying than doing that, though.
The production nexus is somewhere below you.
Smack. Yeah, normally I'd reserve myself for going with a few people that know my bullshit to do that with, but... Smack. Just ran in. I love that when they run into walls, they just auto die.
You'll need your data interrogators to get that door open.
Smack. It's like when I can close the distance, I can kill melee, no problem. It's just when there's a massive amount of melee, if you're not super close enough, some will still shoot at you and mag dump you, and if you're still waiting on your, forget what it is, but the 90-second charge of being invincible, it gets messy very quickly. Also, I think there was a grenade box or two I could have picked up, and I didn't. Oh well.
Faster! Keep it at a distance!
I guess I'll be able to try again. Okay, so I gotta figure out what that trick is then, because I feel like it wasn't enough right there. The music's in-game. Yeah, no, the music in this game is pretty good. Got to dodge back after you push it. Gotcha. Do you have to time the dodge with the explosion? Push and dodge back. All right, I'm gonna trust you guys on that. Psyker Man here is just going nuts. I'm gonna cover him in case there's a dog or something that eats him. Nope, I'm going to identify as a problem. Heard you that time. Push and dodge back, all right. Way too many shooters. It's up to the vets upstairs to cover, but... That's a mutie? Oh, that's a mutie. Oh, he's going upstairs. Oh, he's going upstairs. I don't know what that penance is for, but sure, I'll take it.
A holy grenade!
I'm assuming he just blew himself up.
Praise thee, my strength returns.
Hey, buddy. Where'd you go? Hoping that would insta-kill him.
Your end is nigh!
New to 40K? Yeah, I was there once. Gonna be honest, it just helps if you're just dropped right in the middle of it and go from there, but ouch. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I can do my best to answer.
Impressive work, Spiker.
Should be done by now. I think this guy's using the Mark V axe. Just something I'd want to look into. I had the block up, didn't register. Good God.
I don't believe it. Data interrogation complete.
Healing. Perhaps we will not be masters today after all. Medicate.
Cooling controls now accessible.
And yeah, no, it is. It's 100 and it's a very specific number because I got them all ripped thanks to Mr. Von Martin. That's a sniper. That's double sniper. Oh, he got him. Is that triple sniper? I hate triple sniper. Yeah, there's grenades. I wouldn't mind some of those.
You have been judged!
Engaging war protocol.
I'm too used to the other hammer where I just swing it again and again. So all you have to do is heavy attack to cleave. This one you have to, on your third attack, pair it with a parry repost. Otherwise, you just do a downward strike on a single target, which you just want to save those for if you charge it. Also, I need to use my charges a bit better for... Does that actually push him? I'm gonna be honest, I can't tell.
Finally, justice for its victim.
Again, it's hard to full melee when someone has a fire staff, so you just have to guess.
Calling the war.
The consignment yard beyond that door.
Oh, so the parry repost interrupts him.
No more carking supper.
That's another... Oh, God. Oh, God!
Initiating crowd control.
It's hard to line up the hit with the hammer. Where's the...
I sense
There she is.
Reckon it can be reached.
No, I'm not playing that game again where you throw me into the damn demon host. Oh, that button. I am too used to just heavy attacking. I swear we'd go out and help you guys, but freaking little horde showed up.
Torment. A demon hole. What's the code? Time to hell
was
with
messy.
it.
So how we... It was funny on the task of finding out how to rip the files, because,
Sense of flayed soul.
what was it? I looked into it because people recommended, hey, what if you take the sound bites, or take the files and you turn them into sound bites like you do for DayZ? And I'm like, all right, let's look into that. Looked up a bunch of things, found a guide on Reddit, of all places, of someone who wanted to rip the Ogren files for something. And then someone gave, like, a step-by-step guide. So I just asked one of my buddies, hey, you know how to do, like, can you do this for me? And it took him a night, but he got it. And then he sent them to me, and now I gotta go and sort them.
I would explain, but I fear you lack the cognitive to fully comprehend.
So I decided to play a bit today to just kind of get myself in the mindset of, all right, how am I gonna do that? How do I sort it? And I think I have a good idea of it, but we'll start on that later tonight. I got some mission files I need to finish up anyway, and then some footage to go and sort. Gonna be honest, I think what saved us the most here is that damn fire staff with its stun locking, or staggering. Stun locking would be an actual lightning boy staff. Smack. Plus, gotta get those sweet, sweet cylinders.
I am your doom!
Oh, ammo galore over here. Good God. Probably not a good idea for me to hold that, but I'll just keep an eye on everyone's ammo levels. It's fine. These guys are both pretty ammo efficient.
Complain more, why don't you? Send Duke in!
We need those Skyfire defenses offline. Make it a priority.
Locks down in a second. Everyone get the Skyfires down. Spider landed on your head. Oof. Hey, buddy. This time my dodge there. That's gonna hurt. They're getting caught on the wall. Right? Yeah, they're getting caught on the damn wall. And then the hit scan doesn't always hit with this. Why is he... Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, wow. I still don't like this weapon for something with high whatchamacallits. He ducked the damn hit, otherwise I would have got him in the head for an insta-kill. Oh well.
Beacon's out! Come on, don't leave us hanging!
That'll do. Help inbound. Try to be alive when it gets there.
Catch this, heretic!
He's gonna burn him.
Throwing grenade! No! Out of my mind! Face me well! Bomber neutralized!
Abomination! Finish!
Charging them dead!
I have the hammer. Oh, look at that. Something for me to shoot.
Pilgrim!
Reloading! Faster!
No, striking. I got it out and I never want to see it again. Thank you. It's a little bit of a delay when you go into that parry, but...
Elegant headshots!
So I guess that's just on the dime whether or not you want to do that next attack. can pair it with the dodge to buy yourself some additional time.
Another razor dead!
Patch yourself up!
Hey! Oh no. Christ. Faction we're fighting are Mobians mainly, and then some traders, but it's all Nurgle worshippers. That guy almost fell off, which would have been funny.
Yeah, Celtics!
Sparkly effects. Oh yeah, GG. And then a little bit of lag. But yeah, no, for sorting those, that 1,000.5 files, it's going to have to be all the characters, and then subfolders for the characters are going to be the individual voice actors, and there's going to have to be all the character noises, all the enemy noises, probably with a directory file for enemy voice lines, and then specific enemies, and then a general, and then ambient noises. So I think that'll probably be how that folder gets sorted. Anything good? It's a 4, but that could be better, but also could be worse. That should be fine. How bad is that? What was that, a 422? Yeah, it's because it's a tier 2, reload speed. Unyielding isn't bad. Which, I mean, that's Ogren damage. Which you'd want your ranged weapon to do. Blessings are okay. The mobility is why it's so low, but it's a 302 base. But, it's good for checking off boxes. But I'm curious. I'm going to go to my 515 and just give that a try with everything. Is there anything I was actively leveling? Because I genuinely can't remember. I don't think so. I can't remember what I was using my mats on to get it, because it was like over a K, and then I got to 200. 367 is not bad. Increased melee damage to specialists isn't bad, but it's only a tier 2. That can be up to 10%. And it's got a tier 1 blessing, so that kind of kills it. 361. Not bad for base stats. You can get it up to 380. No, neither of those are what I want. I think I was trying to calibrate curios. Speaking of, I already decided no on the Eviscerator based off of its attack patterns. Again, people say the Mark V axe is where to go. I'm not entirely sure about that. Also, the las pistol isn't too bad. Just trying to figure out what to spec in at the moment. Can't remember if that's the good one. Let me just get one for a second and look at it. Because I think having a, these are... It's like, you know, these actually look pretty... Oh. That's the issue. That's funny.
Let me unveil your truth.
I'm gonna just give this a try real quick. All right. Comes with a red dot. If you can headshot him. Yeah, it's gonna be a little problem, Chief. Which is why I like this thing. Just Mario stomp it, but again, that requires you to bully a single one. 3 rounds a shot. That's okay. Yeah, it's got a flashlight for seeing stuff. Not the best thing in the world. Certainly not the worst. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my money. Because I have to put all these... Well, no. Some of the builds, like a shredder pistol, you wouldn't want on a vet. Because the vet needs the range to deal with long-range snipers. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to keep playing around with both of those hammers until I decide on which one's a better one to have. Hey, never say no to a free flashlight. I thought this would also be a bit better. Like, this will let me 5-shot an Ogren. Chest, mind you. And then this only applies to certain elites, not all of them. Because there's specialists and elites. But this is pretty good. If you're firing in a hallway, because it auto-staggers all the guys around him, so this just makes your gun very, very powerful. So that's probably one of the best bolters I can get. Could it be optimized more? Absolutely. But the 2 blessings definitely help it out. How many more missions was I on? And then there's probably going to have to be an extra mission done on this character to do my weeklies. Yeah, 2 more because the melee kills are lacking. That's how I pace myself with each character, though, is I just do the weeklies and then I move on for another character. So I'm starting to get back into that habit. What do we got for Damnation? If I had my Ogren or my Psyker, I wouldn't mind doing that. I could pull him out, but I want to focus on this. Raid on that one. That's the Ascender. Isn't there a 3rd one? I don't see a 3rd. I only see these 2 for Damnation. Alright, well. Obvious choice is obvious. But to be honest, I think any weapon can do Damnation, as long as you're not doing something really out of the box. You just have to have at least like a 350 on the modifiers, and it should do what you need it to do. At least in theory, right? But yeah, no, probably late at night for maybe 2 or 3 hours an evening when I feel like doing it. We'll probably just go through those sound files and slowly optimize them for funsies. But yeah, this one I'm going to rock my old hammer. It's a 380 modifier. You can't get it any better than that because the cap's 380, and you can't get any stats higher than 80%, at least for now. It's got 2 tier 3 perks. It's got brittleness on it, and then the impact on repeated hit, which means this thing can melt through people as long as I keep hitting them. Block efficiency, it's a little less to be desired, but I need to teach myself how to do blocking better anyway. Infested enemies is nice, though, because that's good against pox hounds. Oh. Ah!
The Mobian Sixth have got fellow allies and informants up and down Tertium, and today's payday. The Prismata crystals ain't exactly common currency, but I hear they're just a thing for focusing some types of las weaponry.
We've a chance to drive a wedge between the Mobians and their allies. So get in, grab the payoff and get out.
Yeah, one of these days I do need to just go out and data mine all the blessings. Because I know there's specific combos for certain guns, for example, or any weapon really. I know how to make a bleed knife though. That one I data mined back in the day, but all my friends started dropping from the game and I couldn't find anyone to run Damnations on, so I'm just like, eh. But that was also like when the game first came out, people were so freaking toxic on Damnation. Okay, we got a good combo here, one of each. Captain Save-A-Ho, I love it. Absolutely love it.
If you don't want to fight half the odds, I'll get there before the others show up.
Relax rules here, most of the time.
Battle zone, tertium front line. Weapons ready and eyes sharp. First waypoint's the maintenance siding. Then you can press onto the transit hub. Find courage. Kill all.
Not one for cosmetics on this character.
This should get you across. My advice, don't look down.
Right, gunner!
We're all close to melee. I've noticed the other hammer has slightly more range. Yeah, screw you.
That tank ain't operational. They're called demolishers for a reason. It's down.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Hippity hoppity. How have I not taken damage through all of that? Squish. Trying to learn how to block more. Yeah. I mean, these guys are actively talking. I've met people that actively roleplay with their characters, too. I mean, I love how Damnation is these days, but my god, when it started, people were... Why am I hitting shit?
I shall smite you! Roll, damn it! They have us surrounded!
It was definitely a mess. Or is the horde? I thought it would be behind us, but I guess it's in front of us. Now they've all moved to Heresy. You know, that makes sense, because once in a while, when I'm really testing a new build, I go on Heresy, and it's... Yeah. I'm okay with that. Is that... That's double Pogsound and a Mutie. Oh. I thought he was going to come up here. I was going to try the pushback again. There we go. Wait, don't jump into that, you silly. Okay, no, he knows how to do it. All right, cool. Let's let it come and explode itself. Is that triple Poxburster? Oh. Oh. Yep, alright, that's how you do it. Alright. Esoteric knowledge unlocked. Ow! Smack. Oh, I missed his head. Nope, okay.
We killed the trapper.
I don't know. Also, at the beginning of this game, I'm going to loop around a little bit to check for mats, but beginning of the game, it also felt like that only a handful of weaponry was kind of forced for everyone to work towards. Now it feels like the game's a bit more varied up.
Not dead. Not yet.
That could just be me. Oh, I didn't have a charge ready. I mistimed it by half a second. Hello! And goodbye. I don't need to be charging. Ow. You say caress or harass? I'll listen to that soundbite sooner or later.
I want it dead. Ammo. Just what I
Because all the toxic Vermintide players tried Damnation, realized they sucked, and crawled back to Heresy.
Healing here, Psyker. Space Marines are big, no? Why so? Experiment.
I believe we'd be a surprise to them.
Grenade. Looks like the trains are in the way. Look for power cores to trip the track lockout. Once that's done, your data interrogator can get those trains moving.
Yeah, that happened to me the other night, too. Someone got disconnected. His bot ran right into the damn demon host, and I'm like, what the hell are you? Oh, it's a bot now. That's just... That's great.
Finally, a worthy strike.
Okay, went to someone else. Oh, hello. You guys are spawning here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Tiger just blew himself up. Did he got him? Ow. Okay. No. Bad. Is that a minigunner up there? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh. Go away. Be gone. Oh. Why is everyone back there? You can have that corner. I think they're just waiting for me to get it so I could hold the back corner. Oh well, I'll take the free swing speed. That's a sniper. That's gonna be a problem. Is it not gonna break? Oh, that's not who I want to shoot. There he is. Played Legend and not Kata. I'll also say this, I have never played Vermintide or Vermintide 2, so I don't know the references, and that's... Okay, that was a bit of a wasted grenade, that's fine. I hope that's not on me. Yeah, that'd be awkward.
Look at you all helping out. Thank you.
Psycho. All those brains and don't know how to stand.
I will see to the brink. Courage over it.
Interrogator crap. You'll have to restart it.
There's the restart.
Breaking the Ethereum. There is no forgiveness. You cannot hide from judgment, heretics.
We'll have you up.
I must grin and bear it.
Stand down.
I got you, buddy. Oh, I hate it when it does that. I've had them where they go literally on the same box the entire time. Oh, come on. And then when the servers are desyncing, it doesn't register the click, and it goes, eh. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? I got it. Glitchy piece of shit. That also feels like it's in character. So I can't be too mad at it, but it's like, ah, work, damn it. I'm getting murdered over here. We good. Screw you. Smack.
You're good to get going. Look for the exit
Aye.
gate release.
Toss you to hell. Reaper. Waste no
Oh dear.
tears, dead psycho.
Oh, that's a problem. I had no health regen. Huh. Who needs health? Oh, like that. Yep. I couldn't get my block up in time.
Good for another bounce.
In time, I will equal your deeds.
Grenade out.
I'm in cover. What's this guy bitching about? Oh, he's far down.
Whatever comes next, you'll do better as a group.
What health? Oh, his? Yeah. It's fine. Okay, that's 2 pockets of 2 Ragers. That's manageable. They're all gonna group up together, are they? Mistimed my dodge.
The Rager is cleansed.
It is also very easy to get disoriented with everything. Alright, you got that. I know where he is.
Chance Flamer's dead.
I'll give it to the Shredder pistol, though. It definitely melts things close by.
Proud that explicator. I've seen more smiles in a masquerade.
Beneficent Emperor sees your work, Templar.
Don't be a slaughter, get
Dragana.
Shredder pistol on this kit might not be too bad, because that'll change how I play this game.
surprise coming up.
He's also able to melt things because he's got the damage buffs with a vet, so anything he shows me is gonna be a little biased. Did that dude really just really? Why? Maybe it crashed, but still, like, would have gotten to him. I'm assuming he crashed because there's no logical reason for him to RQ there. Team's fine. Have we moved past the demon host on this map? Because if not, we're gonna probably suffer in a second. Oh wow, that has range. All right, panic mode. Oh, there goes my healing. Yeah. There's a shooter up there, isn't there? There was.
The God Emperor is watching
My
you.
gratitude.
Watching and judging.
My thanks, Guardian.
No. I hate light attacking, but sometimes you need it. I guess he did, because new guy replaced him. And he's got one of the preacher headpieces. So we're double preacher, which isn't bad. Oh, if I take one lick of corruption. I love that too. You can hammer through some of the cover pieces. Cube. But these are what's valuable. Who needs healing when you have faith in the Emperor? Yeah, technically, any preacher could just out... Oh, here we go. I think it's a tier 4 perk, but you can literally just heal in hordes. As long as you give yourself 90 seconds to work with. That mute is going to be an issue. And he's going right for me. I'm going to cleave that barrel. There it is. I healed up for all my health and then got immediately gunned down. Oh my god. Oh my god. It wasn't even the Reapers that got me. It was that gunner right there on the left. Oh, there's two of us down. Oh, balls. It's a tough spot, too, between that position and down here is you have to go through a gauntlet. This gauntlet's pretty tough, admittedly. But before you get the next bit of health. Now, I was doing fine. I didn't realize there was another group of, whatchamacallit behind the, behind the Reapers. There was, I think, there was at least two I saw, but you can see more of them shooting. It might be two pockets of two gunners. Because I got immediately mag dumped by a gunner after the mutie grabbed me, and I just watched my health get melted. I'm like, oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Because I healed for all my health in the corruption, but yeah. Bit of a mistime there. That guy's taking cover behind cover that doesn't even exist anymore, which is kind of funny. Oh well.
Scarf gunner.
Still, pretty funny. So let's see, this preacher's rocking a power maul and a shoddy. I'm assuming with slugs.
Good Emperor. Thank you for ammunition.
I need rescue!
Ammo crate.
I'm not proud of that!
Grab on.
He was trying to hit the trapper, yeah.
Here no. Scarf shotgunner.
That charge time on the Mauler is actually pretty quick. Yeah, he's just massacring with it.
Forward.
Aid me!
Is that AoE stun too? Because he was stunning the other one. Dude's literally carving a hole in that thing's back. He's doing nothing but power attacking it too.
I shall not fail you again! Your end is nigh! My gratitude!
And then he's a cleaver. Which again, I think the cleaver on an Ogren can be good if you got the right blessings and stuff on it. Dante, if you've seen me play with him, has a heart attack every time he sees that thing. Because he's a dedicated shield player. Yeah, he's literally just stunning and swinging.
I am unstoppable!
I'll have to buy one just to see its DPS and then work from there. But if it AoE stuns, that was dumb. I jumped way too early. Oh, one of these. That was a beast. We're gonna have to ring around a roseate in here, I guess. We're gonna confuse the hell out of it with this, though. I have no idea where it was, though. Yeah, it moved up to be further up. There she is. This isn't good. We're getting backed up into a corner. And I missed all those shots. That is the one thing I like about this. It kills them very quickly if I can hit them in the damn face.
No more sniper. Alas, alas. Get ye going, Bonner.
I am your doom!
I can never hop behind it properly.
Aim for its weak spot! Of course! Get ready for me when I am gone! Let it be so!
Yeah, I need something better for when they do a double shield there. I still need to figure out how to beat. Where was he? I can't look at chat for a second, then I get murdered.
Just because I'm not on the front line no more doesn't mean I mean to go soft on slackers. Move it!
Agreed. Another
I didn't kill the other one.
slain.
Ooh, cylinders.
Shotgun on!
There is no mercy.
By the God Emperor! Hogsbuster!
Yeah, no.
A chaos hound. I am your judgment.
Yeah, no, he has an AoE with that stun attack. I knew that was coming. Yeah, so this hammer, again, it only has a single, no cleave with it though, it only hits one target, which is why the other hammer is pretty good at that counter ability.
Back in the car, we'd have had more backup and a lot more guns.
Do something good here. Someone already looted it, never mind.
They do their duty with fire.
What class do you recommend for higher levels of play? I play Damnation on all my characters. Oh, come on, that's such bull! He got caught in the door! I literally put... What the f was that? I feel bad for that one.
I am unstoppable.
Make terminal.
Are you shooting through the freaking... Yeah, you are. God, I hate it when they do that. If I had to pick one class to play on Damnation, it would probably be Psyker. Psychers really aren't that good until they get their level 30 perk, but then they're literal glass cannons that will make and break your party. Why'd you just get stuck light attacking? What the hell? Also noticing I don't know what it's called. Might just be something wrong with my mouse, but get a little bit of lag. But look at that AoE stagger he does, and it's literally that far out, like a few meters behind him. Oh my god. That might be what I've been looking for, though, in terms of an AoE stun capability. Yeah, screw all that. Those 2 waves of elites, good god. That's what the bolter's for. But any class can do Damnation. You just have to... The hell?
We have need of your strength, Ogrin.
I love his name.
Can be useful, can you?
Oh, I need grenades. So the other hammer definitely has a little, like, how would I put it? It has more range, but it's very, very slight. But once you start playing with it and then you try to use the other one, you do notice it. And I already miss it after only using it for 1 round. Like, this hammer's great for taking out single targets, but when you get to Damnation Plus, you gotta be able to hit multiple, and that's why I kind of like his AoE power maul effect. Because when you start doing Damnation on high intensity and then high intensity elite shock trooper, you gotta be able to take on multiple groups of crushers and everything else at the same time, and that's where it can be very difficult. Smack. Straight. That's fine. Which is why I'm not the biggest fan of the cleaver on higher difficulties. But for general damnation, it's good. Just personal biases of using shields. Oh, hi, dude. Hi, guys. Oh, he dropped one.
Hello? Is there anyone there?
Hippity hoppity. Come on, give me my heals. There it is. Could have been a little better there, but that's okay. I'm out of grenades, dude, otherwise I'd help. Thank you, Broski. By the way, if you want an easy bleed knife combo as a preacher, just get an Ogren that knows how to heavy attack. Or he has the bull charge that automatically bleeds everything around you, and you will add that to your own bleed knife build, and you will literally become an invincible preacher. It's actually disgusting when I see people run that in high intensity shock trooper gauntlet. It takes all the nerfs they made to the bleed knife and just completely destroys them. But again, you have to have that synergy. If you get it, you're good. And then if I remember correctly, veterans can also bleed with grenades. So if your preacher is in a panic, you can just bleed everything around them, and yeah, then they become invincible for however long that bleed effect lasts. But again, there's a lot of interesting games to sync things up. Is that triple dog? Nothing's more satisfying, though, than charging this and hitting one of those in one shot on any difficulty. I saw that door open. That's why.
Everyone hold relax. I am here.
Your end is nigh!
Point and shoot, military style.
I missed all those shots. Oh, man. Yoga Pogo. That's nice. No, it's Yoga Pogo. My bad. That was Yoga Poga. Of course, sometimes the servers have an aneurysm and you're stuck in this screen for a hot second, but that's okay. Another 600 mat. That's not that bad. I've yet to get a legendary out of Damnation above 500, though. So I think they're just capped at 500, but I could be wrong. Might just have shitty luck there. Oh yeah, that's... Ugh, I mean, I could re-roll that. Full bore. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That's kind of nice, though. Damage is meh, but the ammo is high, which you'd want in a shotgun. Stopping power is also... That's great. That could be a bit better, but 366 is not bad. This is that's but that's not a bad shotty. Which is also nice when you play Damnation, because you usually get a legendary weapon, or, you know, an orange that helps you see what's available. I'm going to need to do 2 more missions to get that puppy, but do you have anything decent? Needs cleave perks. Block efficiency is okay. Melee critical hit. Wood is... That's actually not that bad for a preacher, because your ult gets you the critical hit. I know people sometimes just buy the weapons in here if they have a tier 4 perk just to re-bless, but... Yada-da. I'm gonna...
What is your instruction?
I need to get one of those other things. Give me a power maul. Just because I want to see. Yeah, 330 is not bad. I wonder if the AoE stun is determined by power output. That would make sense. Or crowd control. It's an unstoppable weapon, which is the power-up block. Alright. I don't know, a lot of the guides people put out there are super old, or it's just people that stick to one weapon, optimize the hell out of it. People see them do super well on Damnation and go, oh, that's the weapon to go to. But again, almost any weapon, as long as you roll 350 or above on the modifier stats, can do Damnation. You just have to... Yeah, so that causes an AoE stagger. It's got a swing. Does that cleave on the counter hit? It does. Light attack damage is eh. Heavy attack damage is also a bit eh, but again, this is more of a support weapon. I'm in love. That has AoE stagger. I am totally in love. This wouldn't be my main, but if I see I'm in a party with 3 vets, this is what I should be using, because at that point, I'm the front line and I need to hold it properly. Damn. Oh, that's disgusting. What I'd want to try then is get one of these to a good level, try it on a damnation run, and see if it can interrupt an unyielding attack from a Crusher or a Rager. Because if it can interrupt attacks just on this hit, that's exactly what you want. It's just at the cost of other damage, so you'd probably want to pair that with something a little better than a bolter. You'd probably want to pair it with like a las gun or something so you can do the damage to mass ranged, but alright. Cleave is basically how many enemies you can hit at the same time, because when you're dealing with a group that's like all over you, so this hit does some cleave of everything directly in front of me, but the second hit is what cleaves everything in front of me, which is why I like the hammer so much, because if you turn your camera while you're hitting, you will increase your arc of everything you hit as soon as you actually start attacking. So if you do for that second attack, and then we start over here, and then we turn our camera with it, it'll actually do more cleave. Not a lot, but it helps, and that's just freaking Mordau players. But this is nice. That second hit, though. See how it staggers everything? This only does a single attack, but that one hit, and then boom, everyone in the group. So if you're trying to do horde crowd control, you want something with better cleave, like the hammer, but this, the stun AoE is very, very nice. Again, I'm going to be honest, this would be a weapon you, again, depending on your party, you take on Damnation, but a high-intensity Damnation, you'd want this for crowd control. Because if you have this, your Psyker doesn't need a shock staff. Your Psyker just needs the flame staff, because you're the one, at that point, shocking everything in front of you. And then they can burn everything with the flame staff. So this is another combo that you can run, which is great. I just somehow tabbed out of my game. Awesome. So yeah, I definitely want to get like a 380 of this. I just have to look into her blessings, but we'll see how things go. Oh, I just realized my chat's been gone. It's probably because I was taking... Oh, yeah, I was taking pictures for something else. Books. Lunch. Good old Dante. It's crazy Ogren. I know, right? All 16 pixels. So, my personal ratio for games is, if for every $1 I spend on a video game, I expect to be entertained for an hour. Per dollar. So this game was only 28 bucks, and we're gonna get super pixelated. I have nearly 200 hours in it. So for me, as I've got a level 30 in every character, and I'm just optimizing my builds. Right now I've got 2 characters. I got my Ogren optimized and my Psyker optimized. Those guys can run Damnation high intensity, no problem. I just don't always like the pressure of it, admittedly, but I can do it if I need to grind mats. And I'm working on the other 2, but the Preacher and the Veteran both have a lot more variables with how you optimize their class. And a few different ways to, you know, do it accordingly. So I would say this game's great for it. The recent Amnesia the Bunker game would be an example of, I wouldn't buy it, I'd just watch a YouTuber streamer. I watched Dante play it, because apparently it's rather short. So let's roll a few power mauls here. 332.
Complete.
Ooh. Damage, little less to be desired, but I saw that in the thingamajig, and no matter what I do with that. So that was at 106, but it was only doing about 86. So if I were to compare these two, So that has highest damage possible, so it drops off by a bit, so you'll probably be doing about 80 damage because of... I don't know why the math was wrong there, but... Better crowd control, better penetration, and higher defense. This is also a blocking weapon, too. I think I have the mats to just literally put it to Transcendent. Yeah, I do. Let's just see what I get out of pure blindness.
It is done.
Outright, this is normally a very good thing to get, but again, this is a stun weapon, so 3 stacks of 5% damage if already staggered. Okay, again, because this is a staggering weapon, so you'd want stagger perks on it. That's horrible.
The machine god is most generous.
25% impact for 1.5 seconds on hit. That is actually useless because your charge is going to take that 1.5 seconds. If you had a very quick hitting weapon, that would be good for a heavy attacking hammer where you're just swinging. So these blessings are kind of meh on it, but yeah. Yeah, these were actually some pretty bad rolls for this thing, not gonna lie. But that's now my highest rated weapon because of the freaking perks. That's so silly. Ugh. So I'm curious here. There's only 4 per, so this is an easy weapon to grind out because I think it uses the hammer perks here. You would want momentum on it. You would want tier 4 momentum because then you can heal every time you stun on your toughness. And then, I forget what the 4th perk is. It's momentum, trauma, skull crusher, and hammer blow. So honestly, the other 3... Honestly, I think you'd want skull crusher and momentum then. Oh, no, these have much more perks tied to them. Okay, so I'd have to then see what the other 2 are. I'm hoping there would be a toughness regen perk on it. Or blessing. I keep getting those terms confused. Because there's only 4 you can get for that. But I could grind a few out and see how things go. But based off of how this weapon's supposed to be used, at least in my eyes, this is decent. This is not at all. And then these, again, because you don't want to be doing anything damage related. I think you'd actually want something like block efficiency on it, because you're literally just trying to be the front line and stun locking everything. This is, yeah, no, this weapon is definitely more of a team player weapon, but if you run this, then your Psyker doesn't have to run a shock staff, because you're the one doing the stunning with the shock. Even though it looks more like a stagger, because there's a stun animation, a stagger animation, but it's like a guaranteed stagger. So I might run this through a heresy just for like a concept test. Let's actually do that. Let's run through a heresy real quick, just so I can see if this is going to work the way I think it is. Because if I'm trying to think if the difference is going to be if I actually pursue that or I just go for a crit build on a knife. What do we got? Yeah. Here's the thing, though. I don't trust heresy players on on this or high intensity shock trooper. All the ones that would be doing this are gonna go do it on a different game instead, on damnation. And the quality of player, because it isn't enough. I'd love to see if it also area of effect stuns dogs. That would be interesting. We can take it on a standard strike. That should be fine. And then Grims. I guess what I'm also worried about, though, is how much health is it going to heal for if I just constantly power Maul hit, because if it takes, like... If you're only going to be able to get 3 hits out of it with it charged for your 5 seconds of invulnerability to heal all your health, is that going to be worth it, or am I going to have to make a completely new build around this weapon? I'll be honest, I don't stream my Shock Trooper missions, though, because I'm way too focused on the game. I can't juggle a chat at the same time. How is matchmaking when it comes to randoms?
I have been alerted to a malfunction in the primary smelter.
I've never had a problem with it. In the beginning, when the game first came out, Damnation was filled with elitists that wouldn't stay with you. They would just, like, it was like 1 or 2 people, and they would do their own thing, and then they'd bitch at you when you would die, because you need either the Psyker or their defensive line or whatever the hell they're running. It's gotten a lot better, though. I don't think I've actually had a toxic player on Damnation yet. I've had a few rage quits when they didn't actually need to rage quit, but, you know. As someone just said, they've gone to Heresy, and I have noticed some of my Heresy games as warm-ups have been a little toxic, but most people are pretty supportive. I will also say this, though, on the high-intensity and the Shock Trooper Gauntlets and the high-intensity Shock Trooper Gauntlets, there's 3 separate ones. There's 1 and then 2, and then 3 is a combination of both 1 and 2. High-intensity just adds more Horde, Shock Trooper adds more Elites, and then you can just add everything.
Proceed to supply elevator 91D targets. Do not tarry.
Remember to work together. Our foes are many. We are few.
Smack. Yeah, it creates a ball area of effect. Ow. It does not like to help me dodge, though. It runs out, though, after the first hit, because the hammer lets you keep a few swings. Alright, so I'm curious. If I just hit you, it doesn't stun everything around. Oh, wait, yes, it does. Oh. You know, this is definitely a support melee weapon, like everything in the word. Ow. I'm gonna have to go for that, aren't I? Or is he?
Sniper's gun! Rise, Guardian!
There's a second one, dude, please. You got it, all right. But yeah, you're gonna see a little bit of a skill difference here. Which is fine. It's fun to watch Dante when he has to save everyone, and I will admit I get a little bit of a kick when I have to save everyone in Heresies, but I'm just trying to work with this hammer. I want to see if it's any good. Did it not trigger the... Oh, yes, it did. Okay, I was about to say, I didn't hear the hissing of the barrel. I was about to go, oh, shit, does it not do barrels? That's awesome, but no, I got Ruffle stomped with that one. It gave me the hit scan, but it didn't trigger the... Huh. That's a little worrisome, because you have to have a reliant weapon.
Everyone is guilty of something. All enforcers know that. Or can you say your conscience is clean?
Speak up for thyself, the righteous cleanse their souls, duty, faith, and zeal.
Yeah, if you hit him in the head, it's not too bad. I'll take it.
God is a
switch.
Proceed.
Is that a horde?
Autonomous resource allocation to reach the elevator.
Shall be our honor!
I'm charging. Yeah, that's delayed as hell. It is not reliable at all.
Magnificent Emperor, why have you forsaken me? Die!
I just AoE'd the Poxhound. That's so weird. It's like not. So that one, it hits on the first hit. That one hit on the first hit.
Bringing the sideline, seems.
It is holding the shock, though. Okay.
Killgate.
Am I losing my sanity, or is it just randomly deciding when to shock and when not to shock when I swing? Because I'm getting the hit marker, but it's not delivering the shock hit.
There is but one God, the master of mankind. He who doth sit upon the golden throne of terror.
I'm only noticing that with lighter units to hit, though, so that could just be... Maybe it's forcing you to hit something heavy with it? I had Sandy in the first place, you know?
Grimoire!
That's a great point to make.
I heard something.
Be brave, Pilgrim. Aid is coming!
So I got a hit there. Not gonna lie, that is really nice, though, to be able to charge a group of gunners and just AoE stun them all. I love that trick.
Good enforcers care about the lives of citizens. Don't forget that's why we're here.
Caring's a luxury we can't afford. Everyone here is under suspicion. Good readings to the bomber.
Analysis. Less than optimal.
Get patched up.
Get your BBs in.
It is with regret.
No turning back
No!
now!
Out of my mind!
That is supply elevator 91D. You are to proceed deeper into the complex.
Stand your ground! Like settle them guard style! We're shotgunner!
Hang on, terror!
Smack your feetsies through the floor. I love doing that.
I bring redemption!
Whoop!
Pilgrim, let them face their judgment! Silence!
Ooh! Wait a minute. Oh!
Death is a mercy! Sniper! Bloody barrel! Have a care!
It works on parries.
Smelter complex Alpha.
It works on freaking parries. This is Preacher, which is your main melee class. I guess one of them. Ogren's also a melee. Ogren's more of your tank. Preacher's more of the Normally DPS, but again, there's a lot of ways you can customize it.
Better then that we should destroy it ourselves.
That's funny though. Also, night, Hawkeye. Hope you get your homework done. So yeah, I'd want to roll a better one for blessings. I'll farm the blessings out on this, but this is pretty nice.
We must locate the smelter.
Yeah, so on light enemies, it doesn't always hit.
Pray for me when I am gone.
That is quite nice, though.
I shall smite you! Throne of terror. This filth is an abomination.
Find out the divine matter from this blessed smelter.
Oh, this should be fun. Because anything that's going to hit you, you can just AoE, and everything around you gets knocked for a second. Like, this is the ultimate support weapon. When it wants to hit, though, it doesn't always hit on hordes.
Magnificent Emperor! Judge this mutant!
This is why I'm happy when I die sometimes, because I get to see these other people that have figured these builds out, and I'm like, oh.
For the golden throne!
Add a guaranteed crit to it. Okay, yeah, so he's raging, and it stops him. Oh, boy. That is nice. Horde. So I'm going to try this again.
No surrender! No! Red shotgunner!
So if you want a guaranteed shock, though, you can just parry repost something. Ah, it's one of those.
My soul sings at thy touch.
Abomination neutralized.
Good
No
enough.
one's impressed, which is just the job.
I'm going good, Rocker. How you doing?
I wonder how the preachers of the Astra Militarum doth cope with a company of such faithless imbeciles.
I'm sure
Surely I have proper protection.
as if they were bullets.
Surely you jest.
Lost a fair few preachers. Turns out faith isn't much of a shield. And
Yeah,
hate makes
that's
more
gonna be up
armor.
to...
Prayers for healing are answered.
Ammo crate! Ammo crate!
Mine!
Same brain.
I switch associates. For the Emperor!
I think on higher difficulties, the thing that killed me the most back in the day were the damn barrels.
Too weak! Too weak!
You are bleeding, Guardian! made us long enough, freak!
Your body is in need of healing.
Jump trappers
May
down!
I be permitted?
Medicare station!
I need that!
Medicare station!
You have the Grim, dude. You're more important.
Make haste through assembly conveyor 9112. Smelter control
Whack-a-mole.
is close.
I am your judgment! Agreed! I am called to judgment!
You need Medicare still enough, friend. That's a protocol! Get cooking!
Yeah, don't fight Nurglings if you don't want disease. That's for sure.
Guide my hand!
Yeah, if it works, it works.
Grenade!
Hey.
You are not together. You should be. Now.
I'm not gonna have access to another heal till the next area. I'd prefer to keep this till the end, though. We'll see.
Shotgunner! He sees your father, Pilgrim!
Reaching into the wall!
I'm fixing in to the Power Ranger.
Pilgrims! Show these heretics they
I see why you can have a high defense on this weapon, though, because it's literally meant to be a support defense. Don't get killed, just shock everything to death sort of thing. Let your party kill it. But again, on higher difficulties, stun locking and stagger locking are very, very important.
It shall be so!
So the Preacher class does do better damage. Hold on. The exact perks for a Preacher are... For every 15% lost health, they have, I think 15% added damage. That was a miskey bind.
Bomber, get to cover!
Gonna fight it!
And then if you are below a certain amount of health, you also get better swing speed, which I will admit I am doing right now, but swing speed doesn't matter. That's definitely better if you want like a crit knife build or something.
Would you elaborate?
Those heretics will befoul this blessed machine no longer.
But yeah, just everything getting stun locked here is pretty nice. Almost died there.
An apothecary.
Ready to serve.
Yeah.
It is chilling to see the place so still. Sniper sighted!
That was the wrong button.
That's the hound dead. Kill the sniper.
You are to drive out the demonic matter from the squad.
Here we go. Fucking hell, witch, you're scaring me.
Oh my god. Oh, that was about to be really bad. Did he have? He had a grappling gun.
Metaphysical contagion in retreat. Continue. Purge additional infestation.
Yeah, so the only way to get the light guys accurately is if you block into a block, but again, if you just hold them for this guy to burn them all. Running ahead to get this guy up before the spawns get triggered. Fucking heresy. This last one gonna be across the way or next to us? Come on. It's across the way. Alright. That's no bueno. Just burn him, dude. Just burn him.
Am I abandoned?
Oh my god. Didn't even know there's a sniper, but thankfully he's dead.
Well done, Bots. The machine is cleansed. Initiate restart cycle. Entering final iterative phase.
Oh, it's doing me good all the way down.
Got you.
Efficient, Psyker. I grant you that.
Oh, and the other guy's a flamer too.
I'm reloading.
No, usually with more than one fire effect going on my screen, my game lags a little bit, and therefore the stream lags.
Look at the witch! Your boss has trained me well!
I have to try this on a damnation run. But this is something I'd have to pair with someone else that can put out the proper DPS. Be it a flamer or a psyker with a fire staff. Just all three of them stagger into this, though. This stun. I would argue this stun is even better than the psyker staff, to be honest. Because it has no limit compared to the psyker staff. Psyker staff can only hit up to, I think, like 8 targets tops.
Oh, whoa. What's this?
This is literally everything in a small AoE, which is perfect.
Acceptable performance registered and recorded. Extract.
Pilgrims, believe! There's the fire consumer!
Yes. Scriptures don't despawn.
We are the righteous! Doubt it not!
That stun, though, was quite nice.
Grenade! Emperor, guide my aim!
If Miji, how are you doing, broski? Thanks for a 24-month resub. That's good to the Silver Lance Corporal badge. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this.
Headshot! Yes!
Also, based on your difficulty, Damnations usually give you an orange. Heresy usually gives you a purple. Once in a blue moon, you'll get an orange, though. But yeah, no, that power maul, what I'm going to end up doing is farming a few of them to blue, extracting the blessings, and then based off of that, I can then assess what works and what doesn't. But this is pretty much what I've been looking for out of the hammers to do more of an AoE stun effect. You know, funny enough, this is... Yeah, with the chart, this is actually really good. Like, that is the exact perk you want for this. Or blessing, but the perks are pretty good. Honor Armor is pretty good because you want this to basically be your crowd control. That's funny. That's really funny.
Oh, it's you.
I need to do one more, and then I'll have my weeklies done, and I'll probably start trying to optimize my vet.
My service is fulfillment.
367. Not bad. I need to start practicing with an axe anyway.
Transaction confirmed.
Health and gunner resistance, which actually... I'll purchase that.
Do you require an additional perk?
No armor. So, this is going to sound a little corny, but all 4 of the characters I have are based on a 40k roleplay thing. So, I've kind of... Each character represents something different that I've created. So, based on the morals of how I've built this one character, they don't wear the special clothing. They don't mind the hats, though, because usually what would happen if you go into a damnation with nothing cosmetic on, people usually leave. Because they're like, what the hell are you doing here? I'm just like, vibing?
Interesting.
But yeah, the another difference of Damnation and Heresy is usually on a Damnation run you get around 600 plasteel. I don't know how much plasteel I got from that previous run, but it definitely wasn't a lot. You don't believe this game has 1,520 sound files? Bro, you want to bet? You want to bet? 1 second. You'll bet me 1 penny. All right, here, one moment. How am I going to show this off? Because I've had this open, and then I just got fun with the had fun with the game anyway. Why am I blanking on what I do? No, we do that. We do. I think a display capture would be fine. Yeah.
Seems there's no end to this demonic matter.
So there's your proof. We go into here. Properties. 1,200. Oh no, 1,520. Ain't that something? Yeah, I thought it'd be more too, but again, it might not have gotten all of them too. It only got what it could in like a 12-hour scan, so who knows. But again, that's going to be fun to sort over the next few days. Another thing I want to do is probably work on getting some health curios. Simply because I want to try a health build instead of a toughness build. Like maybe just one toughness thing so you don't just get one tapped. But health is also pretty good for a Breacher if you're trying to regen health as well. Earn blessing. Surrender item.
Splendid.
And I don't have the mats to put another one up.
Departure acknowledged.
It's pretty nice. Oh, I'll bet, Savan. It's also very messy. I think I can speak on it now, because they told me after 1.3 goes live, my NDA is lifted for 1.3. Burnham is not that optimized, so I literally burned down an entire village with that new flamethrower tank, and my server nearly died. It was fun, but my server got liquidated, and I was the only person on it just messing around. Alright, I'm gonna keep rocking this for Damnation runs, but Will Smith. I can kind of see it. Curfew's in 30 minutes. Joy. You know, this wouldn't be too bad to test the power maul to low intensity. My one fear, though, is usually you don't see the skill level for Damnation in low intensities, but I think with a power maul, I could probably save people. But what's the alternative? Screwing around with some dogs on Throne side? Or this? Yeah, this is a quick one. Yeah, nah, screw it. Let's test her. She's a 368 too, so she's not gonna do too bad. Plus, I ran into the other guy that was running this on a Damnation, so how hard can it be, you know? Bully Club. I feel the Bully Club is literally just something between the shield and the cleaver. But it doesn't properly bridge them together. Like, if you want DPS, get a cleaver. If you want the defense and you want the large cleave, just stick with the shield.
Rannick wants you to fix that. The scouts have the stockpile at the Chasm Station Logistrata.
The one issue we're gonna run into, though, unless he has heavy stubber, is we're just gonna die to ranged people. Because there's some parts of this map where the ranged guys will very much outrange you. You're gonna see how long Mike Force survives with it on. Bro, let me know when you run it. I'll come and join if I'm not doing anything else. God, I need to also edit like 20 different videos. And I probably should start posting on YouTube again, because I think I missed this week. Double Ogren! And one's got a Rumbler. What is he? And he's a vet. Alright. Here's the thing, I hate vets, but vets that actually... Vets have one job, and that is to kill the ranged people. As long as they can kill the ranged people, they're okay in my book, but not everyone does that. That's also because when Dante and I play, we usually have lobbies where it's either 2 or 3 vets, and then myself or Dante has another kit, and it's like, oh god. We're gonna suffer. He's got a shovel.
My favorite.
All the more reason why I'm happy I brought this power maul, because I can just stun lock on the front line, so we good. Ogren parties are fun as hell, though. Oh, he's got plasma. We might have a slight problem. Is that a Ripper gun? Yeah, we should be fine. Do you want the Grim? You can knock people. I can knock people off. Get the hell off my bridge. Get off my bridge. Ah, that's funny. You want the Grim, bro? Get it. This is Sparta, right? Oh. Come over here, buddy. So I wanted to push it, but I didn't know if he was going to shoot it or not.
Emperor protect! A chaos hound!
Smack. You know, I like 4 Ogren parties because the lines are really good, but there's one time I had a 4 Psyker party and we literally had 3 minutes of everyone just laughing, and it's like, what the hell is going on? Four Psychers is literally you just being insane. Because some poor Inquisitor thought putting 4 Psychers together was a good idea. But yeah, I'll give a few regular hits with this. The Carapace guys definitely feel it, but the unarmored guys don't know. And then that one actually didn't when I hit him, and I got the hit marker. So I just prefer to parry and repost here because it's a guaranteed hit. But the AoE stagger is amazing. I just have to remember how to block. It's just while I'm charging it, I can't block. And then if anyone's about to get hit, I can just tap them with this. Like, I think I found my new favorite weapon, to be honest, because I'm just more of a support weapon guy, because almost everyone you run into in this game is going to be running their best kill everything kit possible. So you can just be the one Shad that has a support weapon to help everyone else out. you're probably not all gonna get, you know, absolutely slaughtered, because you need someone to run support.
Good friends.
It's not stupid if it works.
Bastion 220 combat stunts.
Howdy, partner. I'm Rippy the Ripper Gun. I'm gonna be your new best friend.
Scab shot better.
No time to ball the destruction. Maintenance access isn't far.
Yeah, but this is also training me how to block properly, which I appreciate. My blocking game is otherwise trash. I just keep this bolter in my pocket if I absolutely need it. Otherwise, now I have the confidence to charge hordes of ranged again because I can stun them. You know what I mean? Because usually what you'll see preachers do is they'll charge a group of ranged and then not be able to out DPS them, and then they get murdered. Myself included, because I ain't fucking perfect. That's Nurgle. Plus, I think this weapon has more dodges than my hammer. What health? That's why I love a full mag blast from the back, just melts it. It's getting hit by other ranged units right now, though.
I am unstoppable.
Yeah, none of that. Plasma shot was great, though. The pen on the plasma is amazing.
Guide my hand.
But yeah, just hitting otherwise isn't really the most effective thing with this thing.
Please hold still. This will hurt.
This will hurt. Oh, thank you. But yeah, as you saw with that gunner, I don't do damage. I'm just literally here to stun. Here's the thing, like every class, there's a lot to suit every play style, but it's okay to not be good with every class, as long as you can find the one you're absolutely good at. I'll be honest, my best thing to do is Psyker, because I'm really good at just dodging around and not getting hit, and then burning everything to death with the flame staff. That's my preferred way to do everything. But this stun is very nice. Plasma's underrated, I agree, but not everyone that runs Plasma's good with Plasma. I've met Plasma gunners that don't know what they're doing and get themselves killed too often, even on Damnation. And then I've met some Plasma gunners that will literally, like, one-tap 3 Ogryns because they'll line up the perfect headshot. It's like you're playing with a freaking Vindicator assassin. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude, calm down. But yeah, I parry these guys because not every hit I do does the stun. And for hordes, I think it's really good to have this AoE stagger because it just knocks everyone back, which is what you want. The thing is, sometimes they run through each other, so the non-stunned ones will run through the stunned ones. So you gotta be a little careful when you do it, but it does give your group a little bit of breathing room. Plus, this is satisfying. Just bully this dude in the corner. But it also, instead of a Thunder Hammer, which would only stun that unit, it stuns everything else around. So I'm absolutely loving this. So anything that tries to hit someone while they're doing the data, I just need to keep hitting one thing and then parry riposting. And by the time I recharge the hammer, I get it back. The only weakness to this plan is if there's a bunch of ranged dudes, but that's why you have a party of 4. See, so he used a grenade to clear this area out, but again, you just need the damn hammer. Which is why I was saying when I was first looking at this kit, it might be better to actually have like a las gun if you need to kill mass range, and that'll increase my effectiveness. But I also like being able to literally melt monstrosities' health with a bolter. Which I recall correctly. So that was me just doing the hit without the swing, and I still got the stun. Oh, he just exploded without letting me push him back. All right, I'll take it. And then also the keys get a little sticky when I'm doing this parry repost strategy, but... Again, I'm worried about having to heal on this kit, but at the same time, I haven't gotten to a situation... Well, I might have on the previous one, but... Oh, I mean, you'll literally break these dudes' skulls and, like, carve into their bodies. This game is actually very graphic. But you're also fighting Nurgle, which, you know... He doesn't need it. Hey, buddy. Stay stunned. Stop resisting.
Be ever vigilant. Foulness hides in the most unexpected of places.
Demons no match for me.
Yeah, if you had a shield, I'd agree with you. I love this thing. That... Oh, okay, I thought that was another beast or something. I was about to go, oh, boy. You just bully. Hey, buddy. It literally stun locks the mutie too. Oh my god. That's fucking funny. Underrated gem right here. I gotta bring this thing to a freaking high intensity. Oh, he boxed him. That's the thing. If the unit is declared dead, then it doesn't do the stun lock. So if I go for the biggest target there, honestly, I shouldn't even go for the biggest target, because what if someone else dings it and then I charge and then I don't get the stun and I'm pretty much dead. Trying to strategize with this thing.
Let it be so.
damn it. Is that... That's another... I just need to get behind it for a few seconds. Did it not? Okay, I didn't cock. Oh, it's on me now. Oh my god!
Rotten! Outstanding!
Oh, lost my angle on it. Just shoot it. My button just got locked up for a second. Drop ammo? Okay. Oh, he's not after me.
Stop bleeding everywhere.
Smack, smack.
Stop it all, but at least having the might of the Imperial Guard in my back.
Loads of guardsmen. Soldiers is soldiers.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all the damn plasteel I can get because it takes like 300 or so to milk a blessing. The gameplay is stunning. Wow. That was pretty bad, sir. I applaud it. The stun only lasts for, I think, up to 5 seconds, though, and I'm not timing it properly, but that's okay.
The subrails at Cabin Station are dirty secret. You can smuggle all sorts through here.
Yeah, the shields ate most of that.
Hiding or not, we will slay them!
What are you laughing for? Cylinders! Excellent. Oh, that's cute. Oh, yeah, you're cute. Hey, here's mine.
Why have you forsaken me?
I'm sure they can figure that one out, right?
Alright, leave the subrails behind and follow the supply track.
Why I kind of like the parry riposte here, because at least if you don't hit something that's alive that you're targeting, at least you won't freaking die, because you'll have the defense up. Fun fact, if the Plague Ogre if you got a Plague Ogre right here and you charge it, and you make it fall into here, it actually dies. Learned that the funny way. See, that didn't hit him. Oh no, it hit him. I got the hit marker, but it doesn't always give the blast effect. Oh, I can't dodge.
Where's your shouting?
Thanks.
He just did exactly what I did.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Is that double? I'm staying up here then. Get nade. I'm staying up here. They can't climb. I've gotten stuck on that corner many times and died. I don't think anything can interrupt the throw or the grapple animation. So that was double Crusher, double Mauler. Classic and Damnation, they throw like 4 Ogrins at you at the same time. Because they want you to suffer. That was weird. I got super slowed for a second. I think I was trying to activate my hammer, but they just kept hitting me because I had defense up. That was my crouch, no? Weird. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Is that a horde? No? Okay. Oh yeah, I need the amp. Cover, 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 cover. Smack. It literally, when this game first came out, everyone called them Chargers instead of Muties. I still call them Chargers on occasion.
You surprise me.
Oh. Oh, that was bad. Oh! I almost died. What? Through the corner.
Pilgrim.
That almost got really messy there. He got me through the damn corner. Oh, Rico. Corruption won't kill you outright, but that man's on 2 HP. Power sword, though. That's the real meta.
What is the cause?
I still wish that was something.
It ain't good to be asking questions like that.
For the golden throne! Stop shot, Gunner!
Ready and kill shot!
Elbow the relay!
got sniped.
A grenade! May it smite our foes!
Where is he?
That thing with the tentacles. Should have not have eaten.
When we run out of rations,
Was there a demon
I shall
host?
know who to blame.
Get that ammunition to the Valkyrie.
Reloading. Sure.
This is disgusting. Literally everything gets staggered by it. This is awesome. Because again, just pair me with a psyker with the flame staff.
Beneficent Empress sees your work, Templar!
I always love when they cartwheel. Alright, boyos, we gotta go left. I lost track of you, buddy. Heavy attacks will insta-kill, but... I have a feeling they missed one. No, it is all four right here. Good God. It even stunned the frickin' flamethrower. So that's one hit. One hit actually healed for 25. That's not bad. A single unit. See what? Just stun locking these guys.
Open fire! I open this cover!
And then melee units in range detect that it's damage and immediately close the melee because they don't always close the melee when you get close enough. All right. Definitely want to optimize it. That's fun. $700 plasteel that time. All right, it's 10 o'clock. Wonder if Dante's streaming. He might be streaming Vermintide. I might go and watch that and finish up the mission files I need to make for... Oh, for the 1.3 update and for the thingamajig. I'm curious, though. Shredder pistol. That's another thing I want to look into. 66 per shot. So DPS-wise, that's actually not that bad. And that's also the close to the max ammo you'll get, so it's probably 555 for the most ammo there. Increase range, critical strike chance by 4%, and then it has a crit perk on it. So you could make it with a crit build, too. I don't know. Some crit builds are definitely better than others, though, to be perfectly honest. Do you know where your children are? Yeah, right. But that should complete all of these for today. Awesome. He doesn't have anything new.
Hail and farewell.
May I be of assistance?
Got anything good here? 366X, I'll pick that up because I just pick up anything above 360 usually from Fudgehead McGee here. I'd say stamina isn't bad for what I'm doing, but I'm not having an issue with stamina on the block and riposte, so that's fine. So I need more of you.
Transaction approved.
Yeah, 330 is not good, but not bad.
Your weaponry. From the forge cometh miracles. From miracles cometh deliverance. Our prayers have been answered.
Pretty sure I already got Skull Crusher. Great. Thank you, game.
I trust you are pleased.
Really? But come on. That's a 1 in 16. Probability-wise. And I'm out of money. Don't you already have? I'm pretty sure I already have this one. No, I don't. Okay.
And what do we have here?
Oh, it's Thunderstrike and Skull Crusher. Okay. So one is target damage receives 3 stacks, 5% damage, and the other one is impact. I hope one of them is a toughness. Well, okay, one's Hammer Blow. Which, again, isn't that useful because by the time you charge and hit again, these are better to have because they last longer than the hits. Yeah. We'll keep optimizing. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some tier 4s with it, too. Because I'm pretty sure this one we already have, yeah. So, whatever that last blessing is, we'll figure that out later. That should be good. Alright, let me tab out real quick and check something. Yeah, it's not too bad. And then... he's playing Vermintide. Cool. Now I have to move on to my other beast here. And I don't say he's a beast because he's good. I say it's a beast because I have no idea how the hell I'm going to optimize him. Because I've been scared to touch him since I've come back because I just have a fear of VODs. What do we got for weeklies?
Must you be so distracting?
Ew. Yeah, out of all of them, yeah. Better.
I'm sure I can trust your discretion.
Yeah, I was messing around with one of these. Because this character has a bunch of stuff, then none of it's really that good, but that's okay. This guy definitely needs a lot of optimization. Yeah.
Assistance is available.
Wow. 1 point away from the best you can get. It's a auto gun. I might actually pick that up, because here's the thing. Pick up the best guns you can, because you never know when something might change and it might actually become really good to run. So what can I sell out of here real quick? 344 with Slaughter is actually not that bad. And then flak armor enemies. That's low, though. But I might keep that blessing. And then using I can sell out of here. 341. Terrifying Barrage. I might want to keep that for the sake of the perk. Is there a shitty thing I can sell in here? Yeah, 11 toughness ain't gonna do it. 14 toughness ain't gonna do it. 13 toughness ain't gonna do it. Ah, yes, the character where I have a bunch of stacked revive speed. I forgot about that. I think I have enough to afford that.
I will assist.
Oh, it's 16. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we're good.
Ready to serve.
Are there any new power swords, or is it just the one? Oh, yeah, no, it's those two. So give the new power sword a try, though it's only one energized hit. And then I've also seen a few people running the chain axe. The issue I have with the chain any chain weapon is you have to... You're held on the target as you're delivering single unit DPS, which can get you murdered very quickly. I might try a shovel again, because that was a good balance between not doing single target damage. Again, everyone's all over this thing, but I just don't see it with its attack angles, because it's two 45-degree attack angles on the top, and I just don't know where the cleave really comes in. I might just try a shovel instead. If I want something other than the power sword, but the power sword seemed to be doing okay. Weaponry-wise, I'm working on... Might try a las pistol build on it too, but that would be too focused on gunners unless I can do something that melts Ogrins. Because another thing, there's a lot of ways you can go with this. You can go with this puppy. You can go with one of the Hellbore las guns. I forget which one the best is out of the 2 or 3 that are down here for the charge damage. But then if you then blend that with... I need to optimize these. But if you then do that, you can literally kill... I've seen Dante with this. He optimized this. I think he picked everything in the middle and then hit that. And then... he was 2-tapping crushers with quick full charge shots. And that honestly is very, very nice. But then you can also vary these out based off of what you do. This is good if you can aim. This is also quite nice, too, if you're staying in the back line, but you don't always get that.
Greetings.
But either way, this character is going to require a lot of grinding, too, to get up to a level I want to play. But at the same time, I don't really want to play it because I prefer the Psyker. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm going to go raid Dante and watch him as I get stuff done. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. Have a good one. Thank you, Don.